I'm just saying, bro. If you ask me to
Oh,
choose right
put your
now,
jacket down.
if you ask me to
Put your jacket
choose
down. Hurry up.
between
Hurry up. I
Little
gotta drive.
Caesars and Domino's, I'd be like, damn, which one am I gonna choose?
If you ask me to pick between Little Caesars and starvation,
No,
I am
hush.
starving.
That's crazy. All
Nah,
you
I've
gotta
done
do,
it.
all you gotta do is just make
I
sure, like,
believe
hey,
it.
look, can you put it back in the
I've
oven
done
real
the
Oh,
quick? That's all you
research.
gotta say,
I've done the research, dog.
bro. Just be like, bro,
I
just
will
put it back, just
starve.
put it back in the oven real
I just
quick.
want to let you know. I just want to let you know, Riz. The research suggests that Domino's is the best pizza in America. So I don't like the research.
Oh, that's
The
awful
research,
Uh,
research.
exactly. The
That's awful
research
research.
suggests that because Domino's is the highest selling pizza in America. So people
Nah,
think Domino's is better than Papa John's, even though Papa John's new sauce is absolutely trash, and I don't eat there no more.
I
We
don't
don't eat
rock with
Papa
racist
John's no
pizza,
more.
dog.
Oh, I've
what,
been rocking with that.
gentlemen,
I've
gentlemen,
been
I would
doing
just like
that.
to say one thing: better
Go ahead.
ingredients,
We're going home, buddy. Hold on.
better pizza. Better ingredients,
Better
better pizza.
pizza.
That's
I
just a
like that,
slogan.
and it
It's like
works.
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, but State Farm doesn't live next to my house.
But
Nor is
they are
State
there
Farm
for
trying
you.
to actually cover your policy.
No, they're not. USA is there for me.
Hey, USA is always raising their prices too doggone high.
No, they don't. And when they raise prices, they're still cheaper than State Farm.
Oh no, 100%. But they're not cheaper than Progressive. So left for USA. I went from
But Progressive is
having
also
to pay 18.
mediocre. It's also mediocre
Oh,
insurance, though.
100%. But see, this is the thing, Rez. This is the thing. This is the thing. I don't get in accidents. Insurance is in case shit happens. Shit shouldn't happen.
You don't have six
My
children.
dog,
None of your children are driving.
the
This is
Iceman
a
has
fact.
entered the building. What's going on, my brother?
What did I miss?
Who's hey, the Iceman? Who's the Iceman?
What did I
that's
Oh,
that's
miss?
okay. Hey,
that's
hey,
Dallas
Dallas
Mike.
Mike.
Well,
Yo, what up?
Dallas Mike. I need
Shout out, bro.
$6, buddy. I need $6 from you.
that's
Oh
tough.
man, dang,
I
Sure, I
dog.
need
got you.
That's
I
tough.
need I need six I need $6.
That many, that many,
I got you, dog.
that
I
many.
got you.
Well,
So
well,
Say less.
speaking
I
of
got you.
speaking of
Dallas
what
Mike,
did
when I
I
ask you
miss?
for $6, what is the what is the immediate thought in your head when somebody says I need $6?
Damn, this nigga down bad. Nah, did CD Lamb have 6 drops? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Well,
See,
well, speaking of what did I miss?
I think that you're a crackhead.
I see, I see the pivot you're trying to make. I see you. Go ahead, Cubs. Go ahead and get your pivot on, bro.
No,
Get your
I
pivot
suppose
on,
so.
bro.
No, because you know what I'm saying. Since it's been a while, and also the season is officially underway. The
You're
Iceman has come through, and I would just like to know because his opening question was, "What did I miss?" And I think my answer to that question would be George Pickens is who I was missing.
Mm.
That nigga was hiding, dog.
mm.
I was missing Pickens,
I wouldn't
dog.
say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I would say as a Dallas Cowboy hater, I will say what did he miss? He missed the fact that everybody got their team wrong. Everybody said Michael Parsons leads this team. They're dog shit. They're trash. They don't have a chance. Yada, 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 yada. Dallas does not look like a bad team at all. What it looks like is CeeDee
That
Lamb is still Mr. Dropsies.
Mm. I had to tell y'all that shit already. I've been said it.
And
Like
that is officially that's an official statement from a Dallas hater. That team is
they
good,
Well,
but
ran.
CeeDee Lamb got hands of stone.
He's a
well,
good number
well,
two. They
well,
ran
Jack.
George
Since
Pickens on.
since since the spoil goes to the victors, and we know you're not going to be up here long, can you go ahead and give your recap before we let Cowboy Mike break it down for us?
My recap is Jalen Carter is a child. He needs to grow up, which is cool. He's only like 23, so I understand what he's doing. Excellent, the biggest decision. I love it. The game
Am I tripping? tripping or is that him?
Hey, he mad glitchy. Hey, dog, you
Are we good?
hop out the
Jack, we
computer.
losing you, Jack.
Hey, you reporting live from the
I feel like
Matrix.
they didn't hear nothing I said.
We didn't hear anything you just said, Jack.
My guy's reporting from my dude is the glitchiest of glitchy. Glitchy.
Is this
All right,
both
go
bills?
go ahead, hit us with
Both
that
bills?
joke, Cowboy Mike.
Huh? I haven't checked. Let me check. Hold on.
All right, so that's 2 down. Residente, would you like to?
So what I saw from the Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles
Yeah, we
game,
good.
as the
Thank you. Yeah.
non Cowboys or Eagles fan in the room, I just want to say I noticed a few things. One, CD, the hands, we got to get them checked, my guy. I know you went into the tent after that fourth drop to see. I don't know if they was checking your hands to see if they were frozen or like what was going on. CD had some struggles that was definitely impacting the team in a negative way. Um, Dak was Dak. Dak looked like Dak, man. Dak, he's looking like he's back. He's moving around a bit more. He's getting the ball out. He definitely has
Yeah,
a real weapon in George Pickens out there that he's not afraid to throw the ball to down the field, which is great.
for sure.
The defense definitely didn't look as bad as everybody thought the defense would look without Micah Parsons.
Right.
But I think to say that Micah Parsons' leadership isn't missed would be a stretch. He definitely has an impact on the field. Even if all that he does is allow the defense to have to double team somebody, that's a real impact that needs to be considered. But all in all, it
For
was a
sure.
good game. I actually was hoping Dallas would have won that game because they played so hard all the way through it, and it's like you hate to see people put like the Eagles did everything they could to lose that game, except for Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is him. Like I don't play with
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts, but
for sure.
I think that the Dallas did everything that they could to win that game, and CeeDee Lamb just let them down this time, and I think it's going to end up coming back. CeeDee Lamb he's going to take it personally. Hopefully, if he's the player that I think he is, and have some really great games going down the stretch.
I agree 100%. Do we got you back, Cowboy Mike?
Yeah, my bad, yo. I was getting some food,
No, you
You good,
good,
gang?
brother.
and they came out with one. They came out with one bag. I said, "Hold on, cuz, this is all my food." So yeah. So like, man, y'all kind of said it. I think that 4 looked like 4. Like I feel like 4 lost weight this in the off season. You know what I'm saying? Like he was past couple of years he came in and came a little fat. You know what I'm saying? Personally, but I feel like he's
Mm-hmm.
got back to his the weight he should be at. It's to stay at. For him to sustain. To be on the field. But I think the defense played well in the second half. Like I think we held Saquon to like 1 yard on like 7 carries in the second half. So
Yeah,
that's why I
he
kind
wasn't
of
doing
felt like
much.
now from a group perspective, I felt like we had enough depth. On defense that we could survive without Mike. I think Mike is somebody. He's like a toy that's really like say you got like a bunch of toys and he like the PS5 whatever. You got it,
Mm-hmm.
but you got
Mm-hmm.
mad toys around. You know what I'm saying? But you got this PS5. It's like damn, this shit is crazy. So it's like when you take the PS5 away, you still got all the rest of the toys you can still play with. So I never felt like we would be like, oh shit, we can't rush the passer without him. I feel like we had enough depth to do that. I just felt like they just didn't use George Pickens enough. They ran him on
Yeah.
like 9 flat patterns. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, put him in motion. He's a way more polished receiver than giving. He's not just a jump ball guy, in my opinion. He's
I
a
agree.
really good receiver. That they got a feature. I feel like they should feature him more than they feature Lamb.
So,
Personally,
Cowboy Mike, in your opinion, well, I mean, I guess I can ask both of y'all fellas. Y'all watch the game. What did y'all think was the defining moment of the game?
I think Jalen Hurts just showed and proved that Cam Newton got to shut the fuck up. Personally, and I love
Well,
Cam, but
I agree.
the shit you said about Jalen was not warranted. Don't talk about that nigga like he trash. Don't even bring up a conversation about the other guys around because AJ Brown didn't do shit. Smith didn't do shit. God didn't do nothing.
Yep.
He carried that whole team. He showed and proved the reason why niggas say what they say about him. He's the straw that stirs that drink. So please stop talking about that, man. That's the person how I feel.
Didn't he put up their
Yeah.
first 14 points?
He did. And we was playing hella defense though. I mean, like niggas was playing their ass off. He's making plays.
With no tush
No,
push. He
Jalen.
ran both of them Jones in.
Yeah, no, Jalen's playing ball, dog. Like
Come on, man.
if you hating on Jalen, I don't even know what you want, dog. Like I don't, I my problem, and I don't want to go into a whole Cam Newton segment, but my issue with Cam Newton and what he doesn't understand a lot of times when he's responding to these guys who are talking about the way he critiques athletes is that Cam Newton critiques athletes on the Cam Newton scale, but he only wants to critique athletes on the Cam Newton scale from his MVP year. He doesn't consider
Exactly.
any
Come
of
on
the
now.
other points of his career, and that's a problem. And that's why people keep when Cam starts talking about athletes, people always say, "Well, Cam, you got to look at your career in totality compared to these people," because that's what he's saying. He's like, "Oh, well, I had to do this, I had to do this, I had to do this, I had to do that." That's 1 year, my guy. That's 1 year. So when you factor in what these guys had to do over the course of, you look at a Jalen Hurts, what Jalen Hurts had to do since his rookie year in the league, right? He wasn't the original starter. He had to earn his position. He wasn't the number one pick in the draft, right? He had to earn his position, place on a team that was already a pretty good team that was building. He had to earn his spot. No, he didn't have to drag his team to wins. He didn't. But his teams don't win those games with a different quarterback or the quarterback of that team. They don't win those games with Justin Herbert as the quarterback of their team. They don't win those games with Baker Mayfield as the quarterback of their team. They don't win them they don't win them with these other guys. So you got to give him credit, commiserate, like in tandem with what he does for the team, just like Dak. When the Cowboys are winning, they're winning because Dak is making special plays. And I think any quarterback you put in those positions, if they're a quarterback of any weight at all, they have to carry it. They have to do it the way that they do it. And their way, the team is built around the way that they do it. So if you try to slot another quarterback into that, we saw Sam Darnold, for example, we saw Sam Darnold as the quarterback in the 49ers that Brock Purdy was the quarterback of. We lost. We lost. We didn't win when they slid Sam Darnold in. Right? So there's something that Brock Purdy adds. There's something that Jalen Hurts adds. There's something that Dak Prescott adds. And maybe no, maybe they're not having to run for 200 yards rushing and then also pass for 400 yards passing. That's not something they have to do. But them as the quarterback have to win the game their way. And that
Yep.
should be acknowledged. And that's the problem with Cam. He never wants to do that. So the
Yeah.
critiques of Jalen Hurts are completely asinine to me. They make no sense.
So, Cowboy Mike, what did you feel like was the what do y'all feel like was the Achilles heel? What do y'all feel like? Where did you feel like y'all lost the game at? Like you said, it was tightly contested.
I mean, I feel like it was the fact that CeeDee kept dropping the ball. Like you're killing drives. That Miles Sanders fumble was horrible too. Like, bro, I thought he was a paid agent, former Eagle.
Yeah.
It's like why the fuck is Miles Sanders in the game and you got Hunter Lipke on the sideline making $7 million? It just don't make no sense to me. Like you got better backs than Miles Sanders on your team. And Javonte Williams should be splitting carries with nobody. Like, let that nigga run. That nigga still young.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fellas. So moving on, El Residente, San Jose, going into the link
Yeah.
in Seattle. How did you feel about that one facing Sam Darnold?
Man, Sam Darnold's always tough because Sam Darnold knows our plays. He knows our playbook. And I think that when we play teams that he's on the quarterback of, we saw it last year with Minnesota. We see it this year with Seattle. They come in with a certain level of background knowledge in our team. I'm pretty sure if I'm the coach of the whatever team he's on that time, and I'm playing the Niners, I call him into the room and say, "Yo, tell me their calls, tell me their plays, tell me what their tendencies are. First drive through when you get to the middle of the game, what are the weaknesses of the team of the offense." So Sam Darnold always going to create an issue for our team in that way. Also, when you practice against a team, you practice against the defense, against the first team defense. So he sort of gets to scrutinize them from the inside as well. He probably has an idea of the calls. So there's always going to be we're always going to have close games against Sam Darnold teams. We just always will. And it's the Seahawks, which is a rival, within division. So those are always hard games. We knew coming into the game, Brandon Ayuk wouldn't be playing. We got through the first quarter, first drive, Kittle scores. We walked down the field. Kittle scores. I'm like, okay, we back. Here we go. Let's cook. And then they announced that George Kittle got hurt and he would not be out for the rest of the game. So we didn't have George Kittle after the first drive of the game. Um, then Juwan Jennings got hurt. So we now Juwan Jennings for the entire second half of the game. And so it was really Brock with bulletproof, stone hands, and our third and fourth string tight ends. So
Shout out
so
to Tonga.
so before I even get to our offense, I just want to say our
You hear me?
defense played amazing. Yeah, we can hear
Yes,
you.
sir.
Our defense played amazing football. I mean, our defense played amazing football. They gave up one touchdown. The touchdown they gave up was during a drive that Fred Warner got hurt on. Um, like, this is that game. Fred Warner got hurt, and he actually came back and he got hurt, and they drove down the field because we were shutting them down that entire game until then. In the second quarter, Fred Warner gets hurt, goes off the field. He actually comes back in right at the goal line when he got the ball down there, and they scored on like a really close play, like after one. But they only scored 3 more points for the rest of the game after that. So like our defense was locked in. Freaking Jake Moody is out there being Jake Moody. Like he missed a 32-yard field goal, and then got the second one blocked. It was so bad that we just could not. We were terrified to kick field goals, so we're going for it on fourth downs, and we should not be going for it on fourth downs. We're not playing Niner football. Finally, we get to the point we had like a 4th and 16, fourth and goal from like the 20 something. So they decided to let Jake Moody kick. He actually hit the field goal. Praise God. And then we get to that final drive where Purdy comes through like Purdy does, without Juwan Jennings, without BA,
Come on, man.
without Debo Samuels,
Who else?
right? Dog, without George Kittle,
Thank you.
right? So all of these guys, and Trent Williams also got hurt in the game. Sorry, I was about to say
Again?
that. Yes, and he came back in, so we're gonna take him
Hey,
off.
Rez, can I ask you?
Hold
Well,
on,
I'm
let
gonna
me
let
finish.
I'm gonna
it.
let you, yeah.
Brock Purdy drives us down the field, last drive of the game. So last offensive drive of the game, drives us down the field, goes 6 for 6 with 68 yards passing. And throws a touchdown, game-winning touchdown to a receiver that up until that moment had never caught a pass in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Purdy.
Don't tell me about my quarterback, bro.
Tell him again, bro.
Brock Purdy.
The $53 million man, Brock Purdy.
Mr.
So-
Irrelevant.
That's Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the NFL draft. That y'all just want to hold that over his head like that's some kind of like red letter of disgustingness on him.
Like
That man went from the last pick in the draft to one of the highest paid players in the NFL. Off
and he's
of
been to the
heart
Super Bowl before a lot of these
skill,
other picks that were higher than him.
and a love for Jesus. And that man loves Jesus. He
Good.
got married. He got a child. Get that man his respect, man.
Sounds
That's
like
all
he's a
I'm
good
saying.
role model.
He's a great role model. Now, what's your question, Jack? Go ahead.
Do you think the San Francisco 49ers training facilities are bad because y'all get injured a lot?
So I saw something, and y'all know I don't like team group, team Facebook groups and team like where everybody is on the same like fans of the same team and they talk like everybody would need to be the biggest fan in the
Yeah.
world. Well, so I actually saw something in like scrolling through where a guy was like he was at one of the preseason games and he saw both of the teams come out, and one team did team stretches to start the game, and they were all stretching in tandem. But the Niners don't do team stretches. They stretch individually.
Mm.
So I'm beginning to wonder if that has something to do with this, because our strength and conditioning coaches need to be investigated for malpractice. It is insane how many injuries we get like annually, dog, and it's every single year, dog. Like, we got to wade through a plethora of injuries every single year. And now Brock Purdy's got an injury. George Kittle is hurt for a few weeks. BA is still out. Juwan Jennings is out, and he just got a raise. He's begged for a raise again. And of course, when you spend your entire preseason begging for more money, you tend to get hurt as soon as the season starts.
Yep. That's why I hate them kind of dudes.
All right.
Shout out to Brock Purdy, dog.
Shout out to Brock
Hey,
Purdy.
did y'all hear anything I said about my team, or did I cut out?
No, we didn't hear anything he said. You jumped right into the
Definitely
the
not.
matrix as soon as you started talking.
Damn.
It's like
what
blip,
I
blop,
said
blip,
was-
blop, beep, blop, beep, blop, beep, blop, beep, blop, beep, blop. That's what we heard the whole time.
I said my takeaways for the Eagles was Jalen Carter showed that he's still a young man. He's got a little development to do. I said kudos to Dak Prescott for pushing his buttons, knowing if I can eliminate my op, let me take that opportunity. Because Dak's biggest opposition was going to be Jalen Carter. And then I said A.J. Brown needs to stop playing injured. Just sit down. It's a lot better that way. Jahan and Devontae can definitely take the reins. It's all good. Our quarterback makes great decisions. And then I said, go Birds, fly Eagles fly, baby. Nick Sirianni knows what he's doing. We're out here doing great things. My takeaway is we had the first game. It was the first game. I can't be upset about anything that happened. It's the first game.
Yeah, man. I just like how Dallas came out, bro. I feel like both teams came out firing on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? But all the opening scripts were good. Everybody was just doing their job, and it really, like Cowboy Mike said, it really came down to CeeDee Lamb, CeeDee the seller. You know what I'm saying, for that game.
Dog.
But
well, this is
now that we got my man's here, one half of Sports Reports as ordered 2-5 Mike Will.
Emphasis on Mike.
Commodore Nation. Shout out
Michael,
to the nation's
you
capital.
would say.
Age-old rivalry.
Hey, did you wait before you? Hey,
and the Giants.
hey, wait. Do you know his real name is Michael?
Michael?
Yeah, did you know that?
I thought it was Michael.
Oh! 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 Yeah,
This is a
drink your
great time
juice.
to introduce you to my book. So I wrote this book, right? It's called I Need Answers Volume 1. It's anywhere you can find books. If you go to Amazon, you go if you go to page 13.
My nigga went to the index.
Hey, tell me what happens on 13. What happens on 13?
Oh, wait, you know what? I actually have you as Mike Wilson in my book.
Crazy. You got lucky.
What's wrong with that?
Because we still knew you as
That's
Michaelo.
your name for years.
Look, man.
Michaelo. That's what we thought.
Did you know that this guy in the box on top of my box name is Jordan?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You
Yes.
didn't think his name was Ralph?
No.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't at all.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Why would we think
You
that?
didn't think that this guy to the left of me, you didn't think his name was Jack?
Oh.
His name is Xavier.
Nobody,
It's his face.
Exactly.
That's his Facebook name.
nobody
I thought
outside
it-
of the
I
hot
thought it
box
was Jack
calls
for a
you El Residente. Nobody thinks your name is Residente.
No, because my name is Rayshawn Lewis on Facebook.
Because these are all dedicated nicknames. Like all of
To
them.
the pod. These are all dedicated. Like you're 2-5. Like your dedicated nickname is 2-5.
Your name on Facebook is Michaelo.
Michaelo.
It's McKello.
McCullough.
Hello.
It's my fake.
This man's name is
McCullough.
Michael. The whole time.
You lied to us, bro.
You lied to us, my guy.
You know what
I
I'm
still
saying?
love you.
This is years. Like
So-
I want everybody watching to understand that. This is years of lying. Like it's
So-
not like too
My
much.
So-
wife thinks
so to
your
take
name
it-
is Michaelo.
So to take it back to sports for a quick second, you know, as this guy says all this, he's trying to convince me, like, hey, y'all need Brandon Ayuk. No, we don't. No, we don't.
He's the
Yeah,
best
Brandon
friends.
Ayuk is
with
nasty.
Dog in the building.
They're best friends.
Hold up. Matter of fact, real quick, I'm about to shut up because Roe got the next 5 minutes because I ain't heard nothing from Rose since the Raiders scored yesterday.
Hey, before you say anything, Ro, I need to know one thing. You got $6?
Yeah, I got $6, man.
You got it? Send it through, my boy. Send it through, my boy.
You trying to take
baby.
people double cheeseburger
Yeah, I
bundle
got
money.
you, Rez. I got you, Rez. My bad.
Send it through, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to call your girl and tell her you asked it for $6.
Hey, man, come on, man. I don't do that, man. That ain't me, man. That's
So Ro,
what's up, 2-5? What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
You already know my guy.
Going on,
man.
big dog?
So who made you feel worse, the Pats or the Yankees?
The Pats. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say the Patriots. Yeah. Because right now the Yankees. You know, we hanging on, brother. We hanging on. The last 2 series we took 1 losses in both series, so that's good. You know, what I'm saying we on up and up. So I don't know. The Pats more so pissed me off, bro, because we could have had that game. That one probably was like, come on, man. We definitely could have that. You know, but it is what it is.
Set all my kids up so you wouldn't have to worry about it.
But I
So
I was happy that I beat Brad.
Did
I
you
was
watch
mad
the
I won my matchup against Jack though, in fantasy. That kind of helped me out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That worked out a lot.
You mean you're glad that superstar Josh Allen?
Hey man,
Came
listen,
through.
man. At least you got to know what. I got to get your quarterbacks early, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because had Josh Allen just had a nice regular, 35, 40-point game, I would be walking away with that dub that I deserved. That I put together.
Hey man, what it is, man. All that had went, but I was like, my quarterback still hadn't played yet, and I still got my defense still play tonight. So,
oh man, that hurt.
Come on, brother.
Hey, if AJ Brown actually came to work, it might have been better.
You know what I'm saying? Word on the street is if he had a quarterback that could find him.
ooh,
Word on the street is a quarterback can't find you if you locked up.
You know what I'm
Hammies.
saying? No,
Hey, word on Arizona is that it's not the quarterback's job to find the wide receiver.
You know what I'm saying? Word on the street is that the great ones get passes thrown to them even when they locked up.
Oh, that's
Like
interception.
bulletproof.
So everybody ain't ready, Moss.
Or bulletproof.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure Jerry Rice got passes when he was being guarded by Deion Sanders.
Yeah, I'm also pretty sure that my boy Jalen doesn't like hearing more slander from his name. Let him have threw a pick. Let him have threw 1 pick that game. We told y'all he's not as good without his superstar weapons. Look at him; he's crumbling under the pressure.
That's crazy.
Oh God. Speaking of crumbling under pressure, really, Ro, can you remind me of Stephon Diggs' stat line from yesterday?
Shit, I ain't even.
Cardi and B.
Camera for you.
That's you got to tell me that. You got to pull that one up for me there, 2-5.
What's that?
Yeah. 2-5. Can we get a stat line for Stephon Diggs?
Hold up, before you even do that, let me give you a stat line. Let me give you a stat line for Terry McLaurin.
Oh yeah, he had a terrible game.
2 catches for 27 yards.
Who got them touches?
Hold on, there was a pass where McLaurin was deep downfield, he was open and he was missed.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So
when
you
who
spend
got them touches?
You know,
I feel like he gave up on that route. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like he wasn't even running full speed.
I felt like he gave up on that route too.
Yeah,
So
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if he really was running, like it would have dropped right in his hand.
When you spend the offseason begging for money.
Exactly. That's another one, right? The first game.
I think that every NFL team should be required to put you on a 1 year. It can be max. Don't get me wrong. We can max you out. But you only need a 1 year contract.
Every year.
You need to show us that you are ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. Didn't Brandon Ayuk do that to you last year, Rez?
Yes.
Spend the whole offseason not working.
Tried to do it this year too.
Hey, so for the record, Stephon Diggs had 6 catches for 57 yards. And those that came on 7 targets.
That's actually a great stat line. I like that.
That's actually not bad. I mean,
shout out to my dog Kayshon Boutte though. Shout out to my dog Keyshawn Butte. I know he had over
Keyshawn.
He
100.
got hurt, didn't he?
That name Keyshawn Booty.
Yeah, that's what his booty. Yeah,
He got hurt, didn't he?
I think he did. Yeah, but the product. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, Ralph. I'm like, where was this All-American defense that everybody's praising about?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Where was Harold
That's what I'm
Landry?
trying to figure out, bro. It was Milton Williams. Like,
I'm just like,
I want y'all to
dog,
talk to me about these running backs, though.
Hey,
yeah. It wasn't,
You know who the leading? You know who had the most carries?
Who?
who?
was it May?
It was. Was it May? No, it was
It's gonna be
Ramondre.
May.
It was Ramondre.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me though.
Well, hold on. I ain't done yet, bro.
Talk to me.
You know how many yards he had?
What, 30?
27.
He had 7 rushes for
Ah,
15 yards.
Damn. That ain't that.
He just falling
All he
forward.
did was
That's all he
yeah.
doing.
That's coming out the shotgun.
Travion came in, 5 rushes for 27 yards. You know, added 27 yards in the receiving game. Why he ain't touched the ball more?
Yeah, give him the
Hey,
rock. bro.
yo, hold up. Why are we not respecting Geno Smith for being the GOAT?
Who?
That we know that he is.
The what?
Who?
GOAT.
Shout out to Geno
Fuck
Smith. bro.
Geno Smith.
Fuck Gino.
Nah. Geno Smith is one of the one sorry ass Jets that made a career.
I give you
left
that. Okay,
shitty
I respect that.
organization.
Fuck
I
Geno
respect that. I
Smith.
give you that. If you want to go, if you take it that, I give you that. That's if you put it like that.
If he was coming out of
Every
college
every Jet is ass.
if
And
he
when
was
they
coming out
leave,
of
they
college
stay
right
ass.
now, you wouldn't take him over Pat White.
Okay, well, is Pat White playing right now?
The NFL had to evolve to let the short quarterbacks in the game.
Wow. Doug Flutie says otherwise.
I'll take Pat White over Kyler Murray.
Any day.
That's
I'll take my
tough.
left toe over
Well,
Kyler
see, I
Murray.
ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a nah, hell no. Fuck that. I'll take Colin.
That's tough.
You know what
I'm taking
Pat
I'm
White
taking a
over
lot. I'm
Kyler
taking
Murray.
Drake May over Kyler Murray.
Drake.
Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray probably got Baker Mayfield as his role model.
You did get that
Nah,
win
he
last
got-
year, so, you know.
He got Jamarcus Russell as his role model.
The Eagles, we have news coming down the pike that the Eagles have just traded for Tank Bigsby.
Who?
Bro, why the fuck the Eagles always making trades?
Because we're trying to win. That's what a good organization does.
Y'all
I'll tell you one
motherfuckers
thing, that boy Howie got great relationships with everybody. Like I'm talking about, nobody have no
answering these
restrictions of trading to
215
the
area
Eagles.
codes.
We
Got it.
keep the main thing the main
I-
thing.
I give you that,
Bruh,
bro.
who keeps answering this 215 area code? Block that
Hey,
shit.
man, I'm talking about that motherfucker guys. He could, man, he talk niggas good.
That man be on the phone.
I ain't mad at it.
He be on the phone more than Young Thug.
Bruh, you kidding me right now?
Dog, Young Thug. Speaking of a topic, but before we get there, how did you feel about your Commodores, bro?
I wasn't impressed.
Mm.
We should have won that game by say 40. I mean,
Dang.
not for real. Obviously, I'm being a little
That's a lot of
hyperbolic
points.
right there. Yeah. Obviously, I'm being
Right, that's a lot of points.
a little hyperbolic right there. But you know, look, we held them to 6 points, so I got to be, happy about that. But Russell Wilson at this stage is Capadonna, the cab driver. You
I
know,
can't
so-
even blame it all on Russ, though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, 2-5. That Giants offensive line is horrible. I mean, it was times when
It
soon as
is.
Russ
That's why
comes
you
out
don't
of
have the old ass dude back there. Because the difference is
Well, see, that's why they got the old man back there taking the beating. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the rookie back there getting fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he was coming out to play action, and then they have time to complete. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was in his face.
so. Look, this is the thing. When Russell Wilson was in Seattle, and he saw the blitz,
Yeah,
He
he goes
was
see
like-
what his list.
he was like, "Catch me if you can."
Right.
This Russell Wilson looks the blitz in the face and says,
I'm dropping.
"All right,
Football.
just grab me around the waist, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just grab me around the waist. Let's walk."
But, yeah, I get you on as far as I mean, yeah, definitely a lot of Russell Wilson plays definitely was on scrambling outside the pocket. He definitely was never the greatest pocket passer, you know what I'm saying? But that offensive line for the Giants, to me, they just, whew, that thing is horrible. I don't care who you got back there playing quarterback. If that line don't get right, it's going to be a long season for anybody that's playing quarterback for the Giants. And I tell you one thing, I ain't heard no Abdul Carter the whole game. I'll tell you that much. I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? What was he at? Did he play?
You know, he was out there. Do you know that the Giants haven't scored a touchdown in week 1 for the last 3 years?
Wow, that's a stat. Wow.
So I'm not impressed.
No season opener tubs. It's crazy.
No, I honestly thought it would be a close game, but Washington left a lot on the field that they can't leave on the field when we go to Lambeau this weekend.
Them boys are not playing, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, real quick. I don't know if y'all did it or not because I wasn't on here the last couple of times, but did y'all make Super Bowl picks?
We didn't.
Nah, we definitely didn't.
I mean,
y'all want to?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should do that because we didn't even do our over-under this year.
No, we potted 3 times in 2025.
You've been focusing so much on the fantasy and the pick'ems, man. You know what I'm saying? Red's been trying to collect everybody money and stuff, man. That's what everybody been focusing on.
Can't get nobody on the line, so I might as well just go ahead and talk to y'all in the group chat, bro. We need a friendship group that just talks on the internet sometimes.
Who reported this Tate Bigsby thing? I don't see that nowhere.
No, I got it. I seen it.
I just saw it.
It came through. Yeah, it came through. And it said
it's for
it's not real until it comes through.
It's for 26. It's for 26, 5th, and a 6th round pick.
Hold on, what happened?
I would never.
Hey,
I would
Mike,
never break.
why
I would
these
never
people
break
still
that
answering
news.
these 215 phone numbers, bro?
Because they know in Howie we trust, bro.
Yo, what happened?
Let me ask y'all. Was there a game that was? What was the most?
60.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be decent for them. But let me ask you, what was probably the most
what
surprising game of yesterday? Like what game you think was like the most?
The Colts. The Colts 100%.
Okay, I'm with y'all on that. Thank you.
I wasn't surprised. I told y'all I was high on the Colts.
I wasn't surprised. I told y'all Dolphins was going to be.
I will say you did say that. You did say that.
I think the Dolphins are finished last in the division, so that's
not so much the Dolphins. I never thought the Dolphins were going to be good. I just didn't think that the Colts
Daniel Jones looked really good in that offense.
Yes, like the Colts look amazing, and it's like okay, like.
And let me say, right. Let's not get too high at the moment now, because the Colts can go out there week 2 and it look like trash, and then we're gonna be like,
sure, but they look really good. Like they look really good.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't take away credit like that because, bro, think about it. Every time that they've had at least mediocre to decent quarterback play since Andrew Luck, they've been
because Gardner Minshew was not ass. Like the Gardner Minshew Colts were not dog shit.
But to your point, you know who the Colts got this weekend? They got the Broncos.
Oh yeah,
great litmus test.
That's gonna be a good.
They in Denver?
Know how good Daniel Jones looked.
Are they in Denver? They in Denver?
No, it's in Indy, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna help them out. Indy. If it was in Denver, I probably would lean more to Denver. But
hey, it's bow time, baby.
I'm leading.
I don't know. Bo ain't look all that great last week. I mean, Sunday,
he didn't look that great last week, but that Denver defense is nasty. You know, and that Denver defense.
I mean, but and Cam Ward still had a chance to win.
He did. Cam Ward didn't look
No. You said that exactly right. Cam Ward had a chance to win. The Titans ain't have a chance to win shit.
Dog. The way they let that man down, dog. The way they let Cam Ward down yesterday, dog.
Yo, Calvin really with the droppies too, man. Like,
yeah, big time.
A lot of these.
I think his was worse than. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's time to have that conversation that maybe y'all need to start playing in the preseason.
You're right. You're right about that, buddy. That makes sense.
And maybe you should stop begging for money all off season.
That's true. That is true, fellas. Y'all cooking right now.
You want all the money, but you don't want none of the accountability when you dropping the ball. They had Cam Ward dad ready to walk out of that stadium, bro. You know what I mean? Cam Ward dad.
Cam was, he was doing some things, man. He was doing some things.
Who do y'all put last night's loss on? Is it the Ravens lost it or the Bills won it?
If you're up 15 points, you have no choice but to win. And 4 minutes left in the quarter. I'm sorry. 8 minutes left in the quarter.
I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all, Jack puts it on Lamar Jackson.
Oh no,
Nah,
I
not
can't say
today.
that.
I put it on Elmer Fudd.
Nah, it's not on.
That's
It's not.
crazy.
It was Josh Allen. Josh Allen did amazing things down the stretch.
That's my guy, bro. If
The
Josh Allen had a
Ravens didn't
Super
help.
Bowl, if he had a Super Bowl, y'all niggas would put so much more respect on his name.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna blame Derrick Henry, huh?
I was waiting on it, bro.
I'm
Hey,
about to
2-5,
say-
I was
I'm
waiting on it. I was about to
he-
bring Derrick Henry up. I
I'm
was like,
about to
Derrick
say,
Henry.
I'm about to say it.
No.
The Ravens helped him out with the fumble. So
Yeah,
that was what a game
No, it
turn.
wasn't the Ravens. It was Derrick Henry.
No,
Put his
we're not
name
gonna
on it.
blame. We're not gonna
Put
blame
his
Derrick
name
Henry.
on
He
it.
fumbled.
It's the
He
defense.
fumbled, but didn't he get the ball back and out like a 3 and out, a quick 3 and out?
Yes, it's a defense
I'm
thing.
just saying,
No, they
bro.
went down the field.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they
That
did.
wasn't that
They went
drive.
down
That
the
wasn't
field.
the next drive. They went down the field because they scored.
Yeah.
The Ravens,
Ravens-
they got down the
no,
field
no.
like 3 plays.
The Ravens did not go down the field.
Oh no, not the Ravens.
I'm talking about the
No,
Bills.
Yeah, the Bills.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking
the
about. The Bills got the ball back. The Bills got the ball after the fumble, and they scored. They scored really quickly.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And
Yeah,
then,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
then the
And then
Ravens
they
got the
failed the
ball
two-point
back.
conversion.
It had a 3 and out.
Yeah, they went
Oh,
3 and out.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah.
back to Lamar.
Oh, so you
That's
put that?
Lamar.
Okay, so you saying that? Well, okay. Well, let's think about it. The momentum switched on to the Bills side. Like
Hey,
crowd
that
you
was
was
know what?
Lamar.
crazy.
It was
Hey,
so
look,
hilarious.
I'm always here to hate on Lamar Jackson. I was trying to give him some bail, but 2-5 want me to shit on this guy.
No, I was sitting here last night, right? I think if I remember correctly, it was 3rd and 8. He threw that pass. I looked dead at Lindsey and was like, "Oh, Jack on his ass."
No, I did the same exact thing, bro. No bullshit. I said, damn, Lamar, you're making it hard for niggas to defend you, bro. Real shit.
I would say it's a combination of both. Like I said, the Ravens lost it, but
I can see
obviously
Jack right now. He don't want to throw it to the stick, but I bet you he'd have ran to the stick.
Shit. Come on, Lamar. What the fuck is that?
I would say the Ravens lost it, but the Bills definitely did their part as far as taking advantage of
No,
it.
might be one of the
No,
greatest things
not the
of
Bills.
all
Not the Bills. Not the
Josh
Bills.
Allen.
No, Josh
Allen.
Allen.
I mean,
Because
come
there were
on.
bad passes that
You're
Josh
right.
was
No,
throwing,
James Cook.
and
By the
niggas
way,
was not catching.
by the way, Josh Allen, that's MVP to you peons.
Like
James Cook was
He
balling.
threw-
he
James
threw a
Cook was
couple
balling.
of balls.
The Buffalo Bills.
He threw a couple of perfect balls that niggas was just dropping. Like, oh shit. Oh,
James Cook was
And
balling.
you saw that Florida State receiver come through.
hey, is James Cook better than Dalvin?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
And his prime, no.
I think James Cook have a better career.
he will, but right now,
Yeah,
His
but-
prime
yeah.
went better than Dalvin Cook's prime.
Well,
It's
I don't
not
think he
close
hit his.
to that.
I don't think James has hit his prime yet.
Yeah, and so when he does,
I mean,
he's gonna
last
be
year
year
was
two?
pretty crazy. I remember
Year
that. I remember Dalvin
I think
having
it's
a couple of
year
year
four.
like James Cook last year.
I think Lamar Jackson gets suspended for putting his hands on the fan.
no, he
Hell
won't.
No,
Hell
he shouldn't.
Big ass fine though.
He not even
I don't
getting
think.
the
I
fine.
don't think nothing.
And
I don't
Cowboys
think
Why
he
is
has-
it saying?
trying to
Why
get
are
Jalen
you
Hurts
out
to
here?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you out here? I think the thing is,
Oh.
once you come across, it's just like wrestling. If you get in that ring, you ain't a fan no more. You are a threat.
Yeah, that's real.
for a performer.
You.
That's real.
One thing I do want to say though, how about them Lions?
Bruh, like I said, they lost a lot, and offensively, they know they lost both coordinators, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and the Packers really just had they numbered in that day. I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's what I was trying to get to because my official Super Bowl prediction, is the Buffalo Bills over the Green Bay Packers.
Mhm.
What'd you say?
True.
You
I can
heard
dig
what I
it.
said?
2-5, you said Buffalo Bills over the Packers?
I said Buffalo over the Packers.
He been hounding the Packers all offseason.
Stop disrespecting Jordan Love.
Hey,
Y'all see
Hey.
see my game really do shit to garbage time.
hey, you know how sports is like all poetic, like Mike would say rigged, I would say poetic. So, Brett Favre won his Super Bowl when he turned 27. And got Antonio Freeman. Aaron Rodgers won his Super Bowl at 27. I'm just saying.
He
Jordan
doing math.
Love ain't 25, bro.
He's 27, I think.
He's 27.
His birthday's in January. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know.
That's called
He's a
etymology.
He's a Capricorn.
You know what I'm saying? It's like remember that Jay-Z the whole Rockefeller Hot 90. He's
cooking?
only 16.
He needs to start cooking.
That's it. All right, fellas, I got to get out of here. I got to go watch WWE Raw. So,
I gotta go too. I got a married couples meeting.
see,
All right, fellas. You know what I'm saying? We still got a couple minutes in this jump. We know we definitely want to recap the rest of the game. You know, that was my dog El Residente San Jose representing live in the motherfucking building, and my dog Radical Jack, Cactus Jack, DJ.
go Birds, baby. Fly Eagles fly. Love you forever.
My
Love you
dog.
forever, Dallas Mike. Love you forever.
love. That was good. That was good.
All right, so fellas, real quick before this game comes on, like I was saying, Detroit, I feel like is definitely gonna slide. Shout out to my dog. We're just moving along. I'm just spitfiring shit right now. Shout out to my dog Emeka Egbuka. God dang. Shout out to Big Play Bake. I still like Tampa for the division. That was a hard-fought game between them and the Falcons. I want to know what that game gonna look like when they go back to Atlanta.
You mean Tampa? They played in
Carolina.
Atlanta.
Yeah, the game was in Atlanta.
They played in
Yeah.
Atlanta? Oh, for real? Oh, all right. Oh, well, damn. Yeah, if that junk going back to Tampa, then shit.
That's a dub for Tampa. I don't have, well, not dub for Tampa. It's a dub for Atlanta on that. I don't have Atlanta doing much this year anyway.
For real. You don't think they didn't show you anything?
Nah, I mean, that's just the division games. You know, you can't take too much out of division games. I feel like most division games are always going to be tight. And as soon as they play outside the division, you can be like, oh, yeah, I see what you're talking
I
about.
think Penix played his ass off, but I
I was about to say, yeah, I think Penix had a good game. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, nobody does drama like the Falcons.
That's a fact, dog. That's a core fact.
Like I think that if we really took the time to think about it, I think if we went across sports, besides the New York Knicks, the Falcons have the most memorable losses in sports.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yep. They definitely up there for sure because they definitely took a lot of bad L's.
For sure.
But speaking of bad L's, I mean, I've been high on Bama Bryce, and I feel like the Jaguars is a very formidable foe, a very beatable team by any metric in the NFL, and they just came out looking pretty flat. And I don't want to put it on Bryce Young. He was definitely running around a lot, but it's like, man, what are they going? How are they going? Shout out to
I don't know,
Teddy
man.
Philly,
That video of Bryce Young is very damning, though. When he was all looking up at the crowd and like it was like during like they were huddling and he was looking all at the crowd and watching them do something in the crowd and then they snapped the ball and he threw a pick.
Well, I didn't see that one. That's crazy.
I didn't see that one either.
Yeah, it's making the rounds on Twitter.
You gotta show me
Yeah,
that
for
one.
sure.
But yeah, man, Carolina, dog. Yeah, I'm out on them. But there was a team that looked like the final boss from the Any Given Sunday movie, the New Orleans Saints, with their alternate gold uniforms. Bruh, shout out to Spencer Rattler, dog. How many times?
Your dog should improve. He made a lot of plays.
Shout out to my dog Spencer Rattler. Almost had that game. Who did they play again?
It was Kyler Murray.
The Cardinals.
They almost had.
Yeah, almost for sure.
I don't get praise for almost, man. They lost.
Bruh, he delivered a dime to Jawan
He
Johnson.
just dropped that shit.
All I give out is dubs and L's, man. You got an L. I don't give a damn. What
No
happened.
more victories.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? Shout out for almost winning? What are we doing here? This is America. You winning or you losing?
Spoken like a true Yankee
They could have
fan.
spent that second round pick on anything. They could have spent it on anything, but they spent it on a quarterback from Louisville. Give me a fucking
They
break.
try to feed the Ravens, man.
Dog. But anywho, I already said shout out to Michael Parsons got a sack. Shout out to Jordan Love.
A garbage time
Shout out
sack.
to Geno Smith. He said he got a garbage time. No.
Hey, some people don't even get that.
That nigga he wasn't on the stat sheet at all the whole game. I was watching that shit. With a final 2 point, that nigga wasn't even on the stat sheet, dog. Nigga didn't get an assisted tackle or nothing. Got that garbage ass sack toward the end of the game. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I was hating for sure.
Like I said, Tyreek Hill, look out for him on the trade block. God dang.
Yo.
Shout out to Joe Flacco.
Yeah, they played pretty well too.
They held the Bengals to 7 in the second half.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They held the Bengals to, was it 7 points or 7 yards?
I think it was 7 points.
I thought it was 7 yards. Joe looked normal for once.
Well, he got sacked. There was one time
That was
where
because Myles Garrett was bumping to their ass.
Yeah, 2 was that shit was crazy. 3 times in a row.
Yeah, 3 times in a row, and damn near by the same dude every time.
Yeah, facts. You were saying that shit. I was like, damn, he got sacked again. I mean, that's him returning this game, yo.
I know. I've been arguing with Cleveland Browns fans on TikTok all day, because I was just like, yo, that's cool. Y'all gonna get 5 wins. Be happy.
Facts.
But I mean, for the Bengals, that's definitely good for them at least to win their first game.
Right.
Yeah, they needed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need that one bad. I mean, Let me ask you, Ralph, is it still fucking Aaron Rodgers after the performance yesterday?
I was just about to say, bro, I hate to have to talk about it, but we're gonna have to bring
dog.
For one, but fuck Aaron Rodgers. My dog Justin Fields went out that Joe made it do what it do, bro.
Except for the one time he needed to actually do it.
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
He actually needed to run that.
I was madder than a bitch because I had the Jets on the money line. And
oh man.
You know what I mean? Luckily I had a separate bet with him, +4 or whatever. But yeah, I was like, the one time your ass decide not to run.
Come on, man.
Crazy. Then got my man blown up too.
I seen it the whole way. As soon as he dropped back in the field, in the field opened up, I was like, tote it. And I seen his head go to the side. I'm like, he about to throw this bitch. He about to tote it.
One thing I will say, like I said, the Steelers got the win, but that Steelers defense still giving up 30+ points still has raised, red flag for me.
I told them.
So they got all these players, so you gotta look at the good with the bad. Yeah, you got the win, but the Jets still put up 30+ points on y'all. And you got all these players, you got all these players that signed in off season, so that's something to be wary about. Everybody's, I know, Aaron Rodgers got the win through 4 touchdowns, whoop-de-woo, but the defense still, I'm just, because and then look what Aaron Rodgers that say that he wanted to beat everybody that was, what do you say, associated with the Jets. It's like, bro, what the Jets do? You was trash with their ass. Fuck, how did you mad at them for? You did a good season.
They bent over backwards for your ass.
Exactly, bro. They gave you the wish list. They kept you for 2 years.
Who want them niggas, dog?
You know what I'm saying? They gave you your money when you got hurt on the first drive of the season.
Oh, you see what I'm saying, bro? They was the only team that wanted you when the Packers was getting rid of you. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I feel you on that, dog. That's craziness.
Hey, Rodgers is a bitch, but I feel you still fuck Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, like I said, I still watch out for the defense. Defense is still suspect.
Yeah, that defense is definitely suspect. I'm watching Jalen Ramsey he made a good play at the end of the game, but bro, he was getting cooked. Gary Wilson was cooking the shit out of there.
Yeah, he was.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? DK Metcalf was looking decent. I mean, him and Aaron Rodgers look like they're about to build a rapport.
I think so.
I just, like I said, man, I want to see them play it. Not that because I mean, like I said, the Jets came out and they looked like a decent team. Justin Fields was moving the ball and doing what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Breece Hall. I don't know what they're gonna do with him, but yeah, I feel like going forward, I want to see what the Steelers are gonna look like. I want to see when they play the Ravens. I gotta look at their schedule because if they're, the
Steelers got all the revenge games. They got Seattle pretty early. Yeah, they got Green Bay.
Yeah, I think they got Green Bay week 4 or something like that. I know Seattle's coming up week 3, something like that.
Yeah, I want to say they played Minnesota in one of the overseas games.
Yeah, yep. So they got a lot going on over there.
So before we get out this, young fellas, quick preview of tonight's game. New coach for one team, new quarterback for the other team, 2 offensive teams by philosophy, division game. What we thinking?
Let's lead off. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. Now granted, we don't know what we're gonna get out of JJ. But I just have no hope for the Bears. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really feel like Caleb is just like
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie
football.
to you, man. Like and I know the Vikings they're gonna be just blitzing all day long. You know what I mean? And that's like Caleb gonna be all over the place. And it's prime time Monday night. Everybody's watching. And I'm gonna take the Vikings. I think the Vikings gonna pull it out. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game, but I think the Vikings gonna pull it out.
I got the Bears 27-21.
I like
So this is what it boils down to for me. Minnesota's going to be a lot better than people think, just because they spent their free agency. They lost Cam Bynum. That's a huge loss. But they used their free agency to build up the offensive line and defensive line. So I think that'll keep them in games. But for tonight, opening week, I think people are probably focused on O'Connell versus Ben Johnson. I'm looking at Flores versus Dennis Allen. And I think that Minnesota's defense can neutralize Chicago enough. Well, first, actually, you know what? Before I actually make a pick, let me turn the game on and see what color Caleb Williams' nails are, and then I'll let you know.
Oh my gosh. God. Cowboy Mike, can we please get an analysis?
I got the Bears tonight +7.
Ooh, got the cover?
+7. +7. I got the Bears tonight.
Ooh,
I think it's not going to be Caleb Williams.
Stopped tonight.
It's going to be the other guys. I think around Caleb Williams. I think Ben Johnson will get the ball out of his hands fast. I think Swift will have a really good game. I think Cole Kmet will have a good game too. I think
Shout out to Luther
there were
Burden.
Luther Burden. I think the return of Adam Thielen. It's going to be a good game. I think.
I respect it.
But I got the Bears. I think the Bears they're going to score a lot of points.
Well, obviously, it's a conflict of interest, because bear down, obviously. But at the same time, J.J. McCarthy, shout out to Ann Arbor. I got Justin Jefferson on my fantasy team. So, I like the Bears. I like Caleb Williams. I've always been an advocate for Caleb Williams. I feel like this is going to be his coming out party. Yeah. Shout out.
Can I throw one more thing out there real quick? Bro is a fucking hater.
What the fuck happened?
He was talking all that shit like he didn't see Abdul Carter block that punt. You know what I'm saying? Get that half sack.
Man.
But anyway, before we get out of here, Cubs, since I gave my Super Bowl pick, I would like to hear your guys' Super Bowl picks.
Oh, for sure.
And then I got one more question for y'all too after that.
Absolutely. I like the Bills, obviously. And oh man. It's hard to bet against the Eagles when they're playing well. But I know you like Green Bay. I'm going with the other Bay.
Ooh.
Tampa?
Big play.
Okay.
Ooh.
Bucks Bills.
Okay, I like that.
I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to run it back, man, with the defending champs, man. I'm gonna take Philly, man. It's just, I know with the Bills, like I said, Josh Allen is phenomenal. He's probably gonna be runner up for MVP. It's just a matter with we know the Bills are gonna be great through the regular season. It's all that matters gonna happen in the playoffs, and we know what the team is. It's either gonna be the Chiefs, it's either gonna be the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in how they're gonna play in the playoffs. We know them three teams is gonna be in the playoffs. They're gonna be fighting for top seeds, or whatever. But yeah, right now I'm and the Packers definitely look good, like I said, but it's still so early with them. I don't know if they got to take it all away, to go over the hump. That's the reason why I can't take them just yet. So I'm gonna go with Philly right now.
I'm waiting for the Packers to cut one of their receivers. Goddamn it! Shit. Your dog.
they might be open season real
I'm
soon.
saying,
brother.
man, bro, please. They got so many receivers, dog. Yeah, give me one of them. They got third receiver to save our life. Has anybody seen this? This nigga trash. But my Super Bowl pick, of course, y'all probably gonna say I'm being a homer. But hey, why not? I got Dallas and
Could there be a third matchup in January?
hopefully. I hope so. I got
Dallas
Dallas
and Washington. Is that what you're talking about?
I thought you meant the Dallas Wings.
Dallas Wings. I got the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
Oh, Cowboys. Oh shit. You said Super Bowl?
Cowboys, Broncos. Okay.
Yes, I got us beating Philly to get to the championship.
Respect.
I think Philly gave us their best shot. I don't think we gave them. We didn't give them.
I ain't gonna lie, I think y'all gave them y'all best shot. I don't think Philly gave them y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because Philly still had a lot of people missing on the defensive side.
I mean, they did, but I don't think that defense gonna get better. I think that defense gonna get worse.
And think about it, they did that, and like you said, AJ Brown wasn't even a factor. Devontae Smith wasn't even a factor, and he still put up 24 points.
We made them niggas not a factor.
I hear you, Poppy.
I'm just saying, you know.
Hear that, bro?
I hear him.
Yeah, make them look like nobody, you know. Make them look like nobody.
I hear that.
Trayvon Diggs and Bland played their ass off. Like I give them credit.
You get no arguments from me, baby. I'm just
Elam played pretty well though.
Shit, Mike said they did the Philly what Oklahoma did to Michigan.
Hey man, why you bring that? I knew you was gonna fucking. I had a feel you were gonna try to squeeze that shit in.
Oh, he's gonna slide that shit in there. I tell you.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I was like, "Yo, I got Oklahoma,"
you did say that shit too.
With the 5.5 cups, talking about fuck all y'all haters. It's Michigan versus the world.
No, I'm sitting there watching.
Bro, Bands make them dance, bro. That's all I gotta say.
No, but he looked like the truth though, man. Like real talk. Like I know he had a bad game the other day, but he looks like the truth, man. Like I haven't seen somebody with the type of zip on the ball that he has in a very long time.
Who, Underwood?
Yeah.
We just need receivers, bro.
Even when he throws like 5-yard like slants or something, that shit looks like a Ferrari going 0 to 60.
Yeah, you could tell he definitely been in like one of them camps. His arm is different. Yeah. His arm talent is crazy. He got like a Michael Vick jump. Flick of the wrist, that bitch is flying.
Now, bro.
All right.
But yeah, I think we should have ran the ball more personally in that game, but it is what it is.
Yeah. No, I mean it was going to be a tough game either way. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it was. Line didn't play well either.
But you know, but I had Michigan 8-4 this year, so like, you know, this is right on path of what I thought anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But the other question I was going to ask y'all before we get out of here, and you know, I know this is up Mike's wheelhouse right here. So Fran Brown, right? What y'all think of him making the team run laps after they won the game in overtime?
I love it.
Hey man, you don't accept things in the win, you win in the loss. Even in the win,
you gotta stay
those things that they didn't do right, he said, "Yeah, I got to run." There's a lot more coaches need to be like that with some of a lot of these raggedy ass teams.
100%, dog. That should be a character.
You gotta stay locked in,
bro. My coaches do the same thing. Like it made us so hungry, bro. Like if we a lot of teams score, we had to run heels. Like if they scored a point, if they scored 7 points, we had to run 7 heels. Sometimes he had to just multiply that shit. That shit made you.
Shit. Hell yeah,
bro, it made you not want to let nobody score nothing. Even the second team was like, nah, bro, you can't let nobody score at all. So that keep you hungry, in my opinion.
Whether you win or lose, that Monday after game day, heels. How many did they score? No matter if you won or lost. How many did they score?
And then he'll couple the shit up with the up downs. So it made you feel like, damn, did we even win? The fuck? But we was in shape though. Fourth quarter, we never got tired.
Hey, Ro.
Yes, sir.
You want to hear something crazy?
What's that?
So, like about 15 minutes ago, you know, you were shitting on the Titans and Cam Ward and everything, right?
I didn't shit on him, but yeah.
It was a casual dump.
You know, the crazy thing is, out of all that, he only had 1 less passing yard than Joe Burrow had yesterday.
Wow,
which
that's
has got
crazy.
to be. And what was that? Because what, like 109, some shit like
Burrow
that.
had 113.
There you go. Because I know I looked at the
Huh?
stat and I was like, bro, he was like 9. I think Cam Ward was like 9 for what, 18, and he didn't even
Yeah,
have
he
100
finished
yards
12
yet.
of 28.
Yeah, bro, that's horrible. Oh my
But I think
god.
there was probably about 5 or 6 drops in there, and
Yeah,
I'm about to say his guys weren't helping
that
not
him
at
at all.
all.
offensive line,
Yeah.
But I did see that thing I brought up though. Back when we were talking about the draft and everything, I was talking about how Cam Ward got some Donovan McNabb in him, where he just kind of holds on to the ball and waits for the deep ball to open, and then if it never happens, like he gets in trouble. He took a couple of sacks he had no business taking yesterday.
Yeah, trying to play hero ball.
Yeah.
But I mean, I understand. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put him in harm's way. He got to make a play somehow, though.
Now you do, but I'm just saying, like, it's just one of those things. Like, just for context here, y'all, what I'm saying, because I like stuff like this. Since the year 2000, there have been 17 quarterbacks taken at number 1. In week 1, they are 1-15-1.
Wow, that's crazy.
You said 2000?
Since 2000. I got to figure out who was that winner. I got to figure that out.
Man,
It got to be Andrew Luck.
the statistician does it again. My God, that's crazy.
It got to be
That's how you
Andrew
have the
Luck or
bunch.
RG3.
Oh, that's insane.
RG3 was the second pick.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were the same draft. That's right.
Might have been Cam Newton.
No, yeah, Cam Newton.
Cameron Newton.
He played the Dolphins week 1, and he threw for 400.
Did they win that game?
Nope.
No, it was Caleb Williams last year.
The Dolphins or
Caleb Williams. Oh wow.
Caleb Williams last year.
Wow.
Whoa.
Because remember the Titans. Remember the Titans. They fumbled the punt or something, and like it wasn't him because they won. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like,
I got you. Yeah.
but
Technically,
he was just
They have
quarterback.
football.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fellas. Goddamn. Y'all already know. What's tomorrow?
It is.
Tuesday? How y'all feeling about lunchtime?
I ain't gonna be to lunch. I'm gonna be working.
Yeah,
I got a meeting at 11.
Might have some other.
We'll see if we can make it work, fellas. Goddamn. Y'all already know, man. Appreciate y'all for coming to smoke with us tonight. Y'all already know this been the motherfucking Monday smoke meeting. You know I have my dog, one half of Sports Reports as order 25. Mike Will representing live in the den. You know I have my boy, Pets Nation, rooming row in this motherfucker. And you know I got my dog. He goes by many names, but we call him the one Mike, Cowboy Mike, Dakota Mike, DJ Mike P representing live on the ones and the twos. Fellas, any final thoughts before we get out this job?
Yes, hopefully I know the hot box gonna be jumping tonight. Like I said, we're gonna have a good game. Hopefully it's a good game. That's all I can hope for.
I mean,
hell yeah.
I hope so, brother. Man, hey man, what did y'all break down on the Pats game?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, man. Yeah, man.
I won't be a fan. I won't be a
we got some things we got to work on. Man.
I was pulling for y'all. I was like, damn, man. I thought y'all would look better than that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, but we still got to think about. I mean, we turned over a lot of players from last year. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Ducker is obviously not in the rotation. Jabril Peppers has been cut. You know what I'm saying? So we got two rookie or at least one rookie and another young safety out there. Christian Gonzalez, injury problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't play either.
Goddamn. Like I said, Kayshon Boutte, 100 yards. Stephon Diggs, 6 catches on 7 targets. You know what I'm saying? 57 yards.
You look good.
You can't be too mad at that. We definitely need to give Travion Henderson more touches.
Yes, dog. More touches, dog. You said it.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
I would treat him like this, like
You feel me? So definitely shout out
just
to
get the
him.
ball in his hand.
We rolling the windows down. Oh, go ahead, bro.
That's it. Then.
No, I would have said get the like you said, just put the ball in his hand. He's electric.
Hell yeah, bro. So we rolling the windows down. We letting the smoke out, man. But before all else, even though he won yesterday, fuck Aaron Rodgers.
He ain't win shit.
Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. Rudy Chamberlain.
Woody Chamberlain.
And last but not least, fuck Tyler Perry, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta have the Tyler Perry conversation one day, man.
We will.
I don't know.
We're rolling the windows down, y'all. We letting the smoke out, man. Smoke with us next
All
time.
right, fellas.
Yes, sir. Fuck Brian